My name is Chris, and welcome to the Bella Frankenstein Project. Nice. Definitely not what I'm used to. This is interesting, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but your oil filter now comes sealed and pre-lubricated. In all the years that I've been buying the mobile one, M1-108A, I've never seen them come like that. It's pretty cool. Let's pre-fill this thing this morning. Huh? It's right at the bottom of that top dot, and that's with changing the filter. The filter has been primed. As you guys would have seen, I pre-filled it, but even upon that first initial startup, you could hear that the cams are dry because after about 5 seconds or so, the sound went away. And if you guys ever experienced that sound, you know what I mean. Whenever you start it with your filter dry, you get that top end rattle or noise. That's because your cams haven't received any oil yet. And until it do, you'll hear that noise, and then once it's built enough oil pressure, it goes away. Now, as you can see, we're right on that dot. So yeah, it's full. This is my second oil change with the Valvoline Restore and Protect. So far, I'm really pleased with the results that I'm seeing. I suspected that this thing was starting to burn oil because there was a time that I checked it and it seemed like it was a little low. Since doing my initial drain and fill with the Valvoline Restore and Protect, I haven't seen any oil consumption. Again, it just looks like regular oil that's been used. My oil filter did feel heavier than normal. I'm very confident that it caught some stuff. Like I said, it seemed like it started consuming a little bit of oil there. I want to say within the last year. Because when I first got it, it never burned oil. And I often checked and It was always at the same level that it was at when it was filled up on the last oil change. Late last year, I noticed that it looked like it was consuming some oil. And I've always used the high quality stuff, Mobil 1, full synthetic, 030. Since birth, this car's been running on 030, mainly for fuel economy purposes, which it seemed to work out pretty good. But since using the Restore and Protect, it seems like there's less friction in the engine. And I was comparing it to how many miles it's gone since our last fill up, and it hasn't gone through a quarter of a tank yet, but we've gone over 80 miles. And those are not highway miles, guys. That's local driving. My wife drives this thing to and from work every day, and it's only like 15 minutes away, and it's all local driving. So I don't know if she's getting better because she's heavy on the pedal. So I don't know if her driving habits have improved or if that's, you know, a product of the oil. I don't know. But it seems to be getting better fuel economy. And I'm still using the same regular cheap gas. So I don't know. Now I did run a bottle of fuel cleaner through it. Some Chevron Techron high mileage. But that was weeks ago that I did that. And definitely well before I did that last fill up. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So we're going to go ahead and end today's video here. Thanks again for stopping by the Bella Frankenstein Project. My name is Chris. If you've enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a like. And while you're at it, don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.